counterclockwise, no beat toss, or left toss from underhand. So the audience version would be this. But then the way I was teaching it to you was mirrored, where my right hand is doing what your left hand would be doing, and my right hand is doing the toss like this. So it's clockwise to me. And now if you want to learn it, you would mirror what I'm doing here. So step one is getting to the point where you can do a toss, and then do a catch, and then do another one, and then do another catch. This is called a no beat toss because it is not doing a rotation in the middle. It's just going around its circle, exiting your hand and going back in your hand. Exiting, going back in. Exiting, going back in. So we're gonna do this with your left hand first. Put down your right poi, or don't put down your right poi, whatever, but you're not using it. Just your left one. And you're gonna practice going, your hand is going up and down like you're doing an underhand butterfly. And you're gonna release when the poi is roughly at horizontal. You're gonna release it, let it go around, and catch it. Release, let it go around and catch. Do better than me. Don't follow my bad catches, only my good ones. And you could just start out trying to do one, and then when you're ready, trying to do another. And then when you're ready, trying to do another. And then trying to do more than one in a row when you feel more ready for that. If the poi is not really getting out of your hand, do give it more lift. So let it go up more before you release. Number two, if the poi is too far that way and doesn't get up, then you didn't do, you released it too soon, which is why it's flying away. Similarly, if it's going that way, you release too late, because in theory, you want it to just be right where you are. I mean, in theory, you'd be able to close your eyes and catch the sucker if it were a clean toss. In theory, which I'm not trying today. You're holding it here between these fingers, right? Is that true? Okay, if that's the case, I recommend holding it between, I'd recommend doing the toss with your first two fingers, meaning your thumb and your index finger, because you have more fine motor skills with those two fingers. Most likely, most people do. More dexterity, and with more dexterity comes more ability to control the micro movement of the toss itself. So the next step of this would be this hand, your empty hand, is just doing these circles. But we're not going to do the poi. So let's just do the hand and imagine that you're going around that hand doing a circle. Going around, just going around the hand. Point of release for the toss is going to be roughly when it's horizontal, and it would be, for you, it will be roughly horizontal as it's coming up toward your belly button, right? As it's coming up this way toward your belly button, that's when you would release to try and catch it. And then that's when, after you have that consistently, that's when you would add the hand in, like this. And then you would shoot for maybe being able to do, 3 or 5 of these in a row, like that. And then you can try, after that, just from your circles on the front, doing 1, doing 1, doing 1. Then trying to do 2.